for a while, but Mickey, of course, no stranger to that twisted fate previously.
Man, Africa just has so many options for ganking.
Back here where delays are just a thing that happens elsewhere, you know? It's nice. It's nice. Gank onto Ian, though. He's going to flash. That gold card coming in anyway. There with the knock-up, and that's going to be first blood for the Africa Freaks already.
1,000 gold difference at 4 minutes into this game because of the gank on the mid lane and Ixu's dominance in this top side.
Well, Mickey looking pretty good in the mid lane, too. Here comes Beyond to try to turn it around. Africa takes a little bit of damage as he exhausts onto Songyun. In some trouble now. Mickey comes down with the teleport. Gold card onto Max. They will trade 1-for-1 maybe here. Max staying alive. Mickey now the one low. There's the dazzle. They trade. He manages to take out Max at the very end. So it does end to freeze, or force a flash rather. Getting frozen. Whoa, Chains of Corruption onto Mickey now. Ash Arrow comes through. Nice dodge from Beyond, goes right back in though. Here comes Snowflower. Beyond in trouble now. Exhaust onto Ian, so he can't do much damage. Turning around onto Mickey anyway. Mickey dodges a Q. Somehow, oh, I thought he was going to live, but he couldn't quite do it. Curtain Call comes in. Can he pick off?
It's just not there for them to push as a 5-man unit, so they probably should have actually canceled that TP. From Ixu, but there's an arrow right onto ADD.
Yeah, he's in trouble, gets blown up, knocked up, goes Meganar at the right moment, but still gets taken down by Ixu. And Songyun just ridden.
Nice chain.
Wow, they can't quite catch him. Yeah, Chains the Corruption, keeping him alive for the moment. ADD coming down as Beyond backs away. Gold card loaded up though. Mickey not getting close enough to use it.
MVP is just getting smashed in these skirmishes.
Yeah, Lyra though in a lot of trouble. MVP turns around and gets one. In response.
Yep, no flash and no tunnel, and now Jin is here.
Ixu. Yep, that's right, the slow from Curtain Call. Max coming in, and Beyond picks him off with the spear. So MV. All right, Ashar goes through, does connect to Ian. Ian again with no summoners, and he's just going to get destroyed.
Yeah, he thought it was
an easy kill there.
He thought it was safe because Mickey didn't have.
You know, he's just like, well, there we go. All right, speaking of there we go, Mickey coming in, Twisted Fate, Snowflower, and Songyun having to use that flash right away. ADD teleporting down, big Gnar ultimate right into the root for Songyun, or on Songyun for Maha. There's a kill for MVP. They're going to keep chasing. Snowflower not going to make it out of this one either. A double kill for Beyond. This in Italy certainly, and can ADD turn this around? Mickey could be in trouble. Yeah, they're going to go after him. Krug, though, blocks the spear. ADD low even in that Meganar as he gets exhausted. Lyra locked up for just a bit. Beyond coming from the side. There's another kill coming in for MVP. Jin picks one up. Meanwhile, Aurelia gets in the back lines. Takes out a couple. MVP having to be careful here. That's a lot of kills for the Africa Freaks. Double kill for Lyra. And Max the only one left. As Africa somehow wins that team fight goodbye. That's an ace. And that's going to be a bot lane tier 2.
Yeah, they committed to that, got an excellent composition to do that. Instead, they give Africa just a large gold lead.
Whoa, nice. Ash Arrow onto Ian as Mickey comes back in the lane with that teleport. Easy pick there for the Africa Freaks. They get the mid lane turret as well. Flash gold card onto Maha, followed by the Braum ultimate. Great engage again. Although they do, they didn't keep Maha alive. I thought maybe Max was going to be able to do it with the Cosmic Radiance, but
he tried.
He tried. The ultimate from Tarek, not quite enough. And Africa does pick off the two main damage dealers for MVP.
Africa getting big breaks in this game. MVP falling apart during their power spike.
Yeah, I would say so. Mickey with that gold card onto Max right now. Snowflower just blocking some damage. Big engage immediately, though. The Unburrow sets things up for the Africa Freaks to get another kill, this time onto Beyond. Ixu goes deep to force ADD out. That's going to be another turret in favor of Africa. Chains of Corruption, though, onto Ixu. He may have overstayed his welcome a little bit here. Exhausted, goes back in for a bit more damage, but ends up dying. So a little bit... Yeah. All right, Curtain Call popped. Mickey in a little bit of trouble. Chains of Corruption lands as well. Still alive, though. We'll see what happens after the teleport completes. ADD having to run away. Ixu flashes out as MVP. Turns onto him. Slow comes in from the hail of arrows. Max is there as well. MVP trying to chase down the Africa Freaks. Can't believe Mickey is still alive out of here. MVP turning onto the dragon now.
Also, Ixu doesn't have TP any longer, so if he leaves, he's not going to be able to come back in. Mickey, on the other hand, will get a recall.
And Mickey can teleport back in, too. It looks like the Mountain Drake may go. Big Gnar ultimate, but it's mitigated, though, by the Braum ult. Cosmic Radiance coming in. MVP gets that invulnerability for the moment. That's going to help Maha as he's jumped on. Gets the kill onto Snowflower, though, and MVP may have this team fight. Lyra, though, setting up a kill for Mickey onto Maha. dodges the spear on his way out. That Rek'Sai will live. Meanwhile, Mickey on his own, and MVP going to get themselves the first big team fight win.
Yeah, they are, and just the terror
in this game.
Well, that was...
does go to Beyond. Ash Arrow doesn't hit anyone in a fight already again. Africa going in onto Ian. He's not going to make it out. And the Africa Freaks responding to that lost team fight right away with it.
Be careful, they don't want to overcommit to this.
Well, they're doing the Baron for now
anyway. They want to turn. They should want to turn here.
Yep, there they go. They're turning right now onto Max. Maha in the back where he should be. Mickey very, very low. Ixu actually setting some things up here. There's a double kill for Maha, and he's in a great position for once with this Jhin. Able to do quite a bit, of course, with that armor penetration build. Snowflower goes in with the shield. Max trying to escape, still alive on that Taric. Maha picks up his third kill of the fight. There's another one, and MVP, that's 2 team fights in a row now that they've won, and this is going to be an ace. Lyra can't escape this time.
ADD was an absolute hero in that engagement. He flashed back in, even though composition, they're not going to do well in a situation where they're getting poked down and kited around that Baron. But Africa have not been doing a good job of setting up their split push.
Here we go again. Whoa, a big 3-man Gnar ultimate comes in from ADD, and the knockups responding from Africa Freaks are not enough. Way too much damage coming in from MVP right now. Another kill for Beyond, takes a lot of turret hits in return, but there's an inhibitor in favor of MVP, and with that Baron, they may be able to finish right here.
Well, Doa, you know, I criticize the blind pick Gnar, but if you're going to be this much of a baller on the Gnar, I guess you're allowed to blind pick it because you had a trouble in the laning phase against that Aurelia. Knew that there was a possibility of that matchup coming into play. But damn if he hasn't hit a lot of great ults in this game.
Talk about an MVP performance. ADD repositioning from ADD.
So everything that he could want, and he does end up with the most damage on his team. But really, Africa, they had an opportunity to